peas in a bong. Two peas in a bong. Two peas in a bong.
Two peas and a bong. Two peas and a bong. Two peas
in a bong.
All right, y'all. Two peas in a bong in the building again. It's your boy DP.
It's your boy KP.
And trying to figure out how to trick off a football game. It's your boy Bone.
Man.
Maybe we count the ways.
Where D Riles at?
I
See
thought
if he joined the building.
Riles might have been at the game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Might have been at the game.
That's right.
I know a couple Niner fans that was at the game. Man, that was a takeover. Man, it was a majority red in that.
It always is. It always is up there.
A lot of red.
They said, yeah, the PA announcer is usually like, whose house? And they yell Rams house. He said, but tonight they're not doing that because there's a lot of 49er fans in the building.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We were just I was on a group chat with us, G Sleaze, and a few other people, a couple friends of the program. And they were talking about how LA fans
fair weather.
Fair weather, whatever. And I said, there's only 3 teams, maybe 4 in LA that you're gonna get the folks to show up for.
2.
The Lakers.
No, well, 3.
The Lakers, Los Doyes, and USC football.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe the Kings.
I thought about the Kings, but since hockey isn't as big a sport, the Kings too, but it's not one of those mainstream.
Okay.
USC football and UCLA basketball when they're good.
Yeah.
But other than that, all these other, they were like, "Oh man, the Rams." I said the Rams was in St. Louis a few years ago.
Right.
And
just like it's a temporary home for them. The Raiders.
Yeah.
San Diego Chargers.
I actually came back to the Rams when they moved to LA. That's when I was like, yeah, let's go Rams.
Yeah.
This fool KP looking like Kyron Williams.
No. In order to look like Kyron Williams,
he got to drop
the head would have to be buried in your hands. Nigga was crying.
Oh man.
They had to get back out and play again.
Yo, man.
It ain't over. What
was good.
Was good. Alf sucks at mock drafts. Alf in the building.
You was in a lose because either way, one team had to win, right, Alf?
My man Kyron was looking like Adam Morrison against UCLA in the playoffs.
No. It ain't been that bad. I ain't seen nothing, except for what was old boy who broke down in the ring when he was fighting?
Dude, heavyweight.
Yeah. I gotta think of his name, but that was probably the worst.
Like some name start with a D.
That was probably the worst. But yeah, hey, Alf, what's your record?
They got one loss.
No. What's his picks for his pick'ems.
Oh,
he's got one loss.
No. He's talking about
the entire for the entire
okay.
entire season.
Yeah, I think I read something. He's at 75% for the season right now. He's got a 75% winning rate.
Okay, I thought that was last week.
70% last year.
Okay. Man, what y'all think about the game, man?
46-18, counting today.
Hey, that's not bad, man.
Oh, it's not.
That's not bad at all.
That'll definitely get you in the playoffs.
He said he was
Oh,
65%
my bad. My bad.
last year, 46 and 18 counting today, and he was at 65% last year.
You an NBA coach with that record, man. You coaching in the All-Star game.
Hey, man. Hey. Oh man, the Rams definitely found a way to trick that off a couple times.
A couple.
It was Oliver McCall, the boxer, that was crying. Yeah. Oliver McCall, and it was against Lennox Lewis.
It was more than a couple times, man. They found
4 ways minimum.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Redman say? Was it Redman? 1,000,000 ways to die. I chose one with my eyes closed, making it 1,000,001. It was
Brandon Hallam. Who's your squad again?
Shit, man. First, the fumble on the 24-yard line on the second drive.
Blake Corum.
Yeah,
but
what they put it on Stafford.
No. That was Corum.
No, I'm saying, but they put. If you look at the
yeah, I know. They may have, but that was Corum. Okay, he said, okay, the Texans. And and I understand, that Williams is your main guy.
Bell cow.
I didn't want to say that. I was gonna say bell cow. I'll be trying not, but yeah, he didn't get no kind of grace. Corum,
they put him in another series,
bruh.
He didn't get much time.
He didn't really get no burn after that. And go ahead, Bon.
But he's the backup, so you're not gonna.
That's why I said he ain't getting no grace.
Zero.
Yeah, he ain't getting no grace.
They burned.
But the more costly fumble, came from your main guy.
Had a chance to win, dog.
The only thing stopping me from going on a quick rant right now is I'm looking at my internet and just waiting for it to have its little hiccup so I can get back on. As soon as I start going on a rant, y'all gonna freeze up on me. Yeah. And the playback gonna sound like
Oh shit. What you got, man?
Go ahead. KP was saying something about the
Alfred Collins, man.
And he punched that motherfucker though.
With a last minute prayer. Please. I can't get the tackle. I'm just gonna flail my arm out.
Shit.
Oh, he punched it.
Yeah.
And it landed directly on the football.
Yeah.
That was the Eddie Winslow punch when he punched the bully. That was he gave the old Eddie Winslow.
Oh man.
Gave Eddie Winslow and he fumbled. And it was messed up because some of the Rams were on the backside of the play, so they got their arms up like touchdown. Nah, brother. 49ers got that. Then it was the Rams kept their timeout, like they kept getting chance after chance after chance.
Look who has entered the building.
Damn Riley. That damn Riley.
Dang. Did you make it to the game, D. Riles? Did you make it to the game? I know you local.
That damn Riley. You know what? Scott, speaking of that, Scotty boy's gonna self-destruct, man. He just don't check his stuff. He got 2 dudes on IR playing right now. So yeah, go on, keep him in there, Scotty boy.
So that fumble, the fumble late was that sucked, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think Mac Jones under the pressure performed, because you started to see when it was even or when they went up, it was pitch and catch. Mac Jones looked real comfortable real relaxed,
Mhm.
right? Then when the Rams started mounting the comeback, now we stalling out because there's pressure. I gotta match you score for score. You about to say something, KP?
Well, he was also hurt. My man was
No, I think he got hurt. Did
moving
he get
like
hurt late?
Omar in season 5 of The Wire. Like my man,
That
after
nigga
he
is
jumped
shot
at
by
that
Weebay.
damn well,
Right. It was, but you start to see the difference. So that Rams defense coming. The
yeah.
kicker. I was on the phone with one of my boys that's a Rams fan. He's like, man, we need a new kicker. I said, he is the new kicker.
Right.
Like, he a new kicker.
Oh shit.
Every time he did something good, he did something bad right after. Like, man, Party, how do you kick the ball 9 yards short on the kickoff? 9 yards short.
It's crazy.
Get the ball in the zone.
It's a weird rule, and a lot of kickers are struggling to do it consistently. So
yeah,
I mean, I get it.
9 yards though, Bong, is terrible.
Trying to promote a return, but it is definitely weird.
So I'll say this. So the obvious mistakes. You got the fumble, the 2 fumbles in regulation. Now on the overtime where he gets it on 3rd and 10, I think he probably sits down because he's afraid of the fumble now. So now it's 4th and 1, and they go with the boo-boo ass play. And guess what he's not going to do on 4th and 1 while he's trying to get a first down?
Extend the ball.
He's not going to do anything other than tuck the ball tight.
Yeah.
He's more focused on not fumbling
than getting the yard.
Because now he did. He was just crying on the sideline.
Yeah.
Man, what do you do in that case, man?
You don't run that play.
Do you go for it?
If he went, I'm not mad at him going for it, but if you're gonna go for it, a run up the middle with a dude that just fumbled less than 10 minutes ago is probably not the best play.
So it seems like wins are going to be at a premium, especially in that division. Seattle, Rams, 49ers. 49ers may fall off, but the Rams allowed them to get one up on them right now. So the best they could do was tie.
So what bothered me about them going for it on 4th down on that play was the 3rd to last drive in regulation. The one right before they fumbled on the 1 yard line. They had a 4th and 1 on like the 49-yard line. And they decided to punt. Now the punt landed inside the 2-yard line. Really good punt. But I thought in that situation, you go for it on 4th and 1.
Yeah.
So I wanted them to be aggressive a lot earlier. And they just weren't.
Engineer was saying something about Robert Saleh. Man, biggest pickup of one of the biggest pickups of the offseason, because he was not the problem with the Jets. Robert Saleh was not the problem with the Jets.
And we said that.
Yes.
We were talking about that.
Yes. But he still was one of many fall guys.
Mm-hmm. The first of many.
The first of many fall guys. I think they fired like a coordinator first, and then it was Saleh. But another thing I noticed in this game, and I'll be honest, I don't watch too many Rams games, but it's week 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Matt Stafford.
You about to say something about him and Adams?
And thank you. Come on, DP. DP be reading my mind sometimes. Hey, man, get out my mind. Hey, him and Devontae Adams after 5 weeks, y'all still don't have chemistry?
That shit is looking crazy.
Was shaky, right?
Yep. Man.
I'm looking like they had probably 3 or 4 plays where he throwing it somewhere and Adams is like going left, he going right.
On those option routes, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I sent something in the Discord, like they gotta get it together. Like him And Adams off.
My youngest son said Adams don't know the plays.
I don't even know if that's it because he open.
Yeah, wide. He
Yeah.
getting open, but they just don't have that chemistry that him and Puka have. But if you start getting teams to say, okay, we're gonna take Puka away,
man,
go do it with Adams. Like that's gotta work.
He gonna start looking at Tutu Atwell. Go deep.
He
Tutu.
was.
But guess what?
He been coming through big time for them.
But he's had chemistry. He got chemistry with Tutu.
Right.
That also stood out to me.
Yeah.
That chemistry just isn't there. It's sad too, because I mean, damn, bro.
You would think it's not a major drop off if you got to go from Puka and your second option is Adams. That's a deadly number 2, right? Later in his career, but still effective. I would say now that you've seen something like the one, you always call the 1-2. You thought you would have it in Cincinnati with Chase and Higgins not playing out the way that we thought, but go to another 1-2 that we've been talking about, which was CeeDee Lamb and Pickens. Now we see Pickens without a CeeDee Lamb. Once CeeDee Lamb comes back, you would expect that, hey man, now you for sure got that deadly 1-2. And the Rams with Nacua and Adams, I was damn sure expecting that to be a deadly 1-2. I got Adams going against you tonight, Bong.
Hey,
that's the problem with Stafford missing so much of the preseason.
You're saying the chemistry with him and Adams.
I'm not talking about the games. I'm talking about the practice in throwing because the back's messed up. Yeah,
the chemistry between him and Adams, I can see that.
But I also feel like McVay kind of, if you're the guy, the chemistry has to be there with the guy, and maybe they don't really focus or stress the chemistry being there with the other guy, right? So first it was Stafford and Cooper Kupp. And it was Cooper Kupp till it wasn't. But once Cooper Kupp fell out of favor, it was Puka and Kupp getting the scraps, and the throws that used to be there were just a little bit too long or a little bit too short. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's the way they coach him up, but he got chemistry with the top dog.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. If you can't have, we're gonna take Puka away, so Devontae Adams is gonna have one-on-one with a maybe the third best cornerback, and it's getting wide open every time, and we can't turn those into first downs, and we can't turn those into chunk plays. Something's off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That drive that I was talking about, man, he force-fed Adams 3 times on that drive. Where it was like, damn, he had Kyron Williams wide open underneath for 5 yards. You get that, man, and then you get Adams on the next play for 9 yards. The drive is still going.
And I mean, I don't know. I got to ask this too, Bong, because let's look at the running back situation too. We started off talking about Williams with the fumble late, Corum with the fumble early. Is it we coaching up the main guy and the backup is just
yeah,
because you would kind of want a 1-2 punch with that too, right?
Yep. I mean,
and I think Corum is capable.
Corum looked all right in the beginning. He had a nice run before the fumble.
The fumble was the very next play.
Yeah,
it was a good game.
Yeah, no, it was a cool game.
So let me not take anything away from it. But you saw 2 teams that may not have had great defensive showings, but they made great defensive plays in a timely manner, especially the 49ers. 49ers were down a couple of D linemen. Well, Bosa's
Yeah.
done for the year. They lost a couple guys during the
Yeah.
game.
They came through.
Shit, they were
And
down.
you guys
They down
still-
receivers.
They were 8.5-point dogs.
Yeah, they came through.
And they did, and I knew what it was when Mac Jones came through. He was wearing like some kind of zoot suit, half red, half black. I said, oh shit!
Hey,
Money gone, y'all. Money gone.
listen, it ain't no quarterback controversy because they done paid Purdy, so Purdy plays regardless. But we were talking about this at the end of the last show. Mac Jones. Is it the system? Is it the quarterback? Is Purdy that much better than Mac Jones? Like, what is it?
Mac is SCL smooth, man.
Hmm.
Because all his CLs is sprained. And he was smooth delivering on everything. Like, God dang. Man, what's smooth out there?
About
Yeah.
as smooth as that internet you got, huh?
Man, he was one team body crutch away from being carried down the field like Byron Leftwich. Like,
Hey,
folding.
was that a college game or an NFL game when they was
oh,
carrying?
NFL. That was college?
I thought that was a college game.
It was.
That was he was still in college?
I thought he was in college. I thought he was at
No,
Marshall.
wait,
Yeah,
hold
I think
on.
so.
I thought he was at Marshall.
Bowling
But-
Green?
Man,
Yeah, they carried him. He got one good leg.
oh man, yeah.
Yeah, it was he was still it was Marshall.
Yeah,
Oh
Marshall.
my
Yeah.
god,
Yeah.
bro! He got one good leg. They carried him.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He'll
They
throw a
carried him like
dot.
50 yards.
He'll throw a dot. Though. He'll throw a dot. And then
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Man, that's wild.
Al
But,
says the controversy is the Purdy contract. Was he overpaid? I asked that last show.
we talk about Kaepernick. We talk about Garoppolo. I think the 49ers put outs in both of their contracts. So without knowing the details of Brock Purdy's contract, we really don't know. But again, when we start talking about some of the great play callers, some of the great offensive minds in football, Shanahan's got to be up there.
Engineer said Kyle Shanahan treats QBs like paper plates at a cookout.
But here's the thing though. Shanahan called a game that was good for him, for Mac Jones. We're not gonna ask you to really throw deep. Everything's gonna be in front of you. Let our guys get yards after the catch. I talked to Dizzle. Dizzle, what up though? I talked to Dizzle, and we agreed that at the rate they're using McCaffrey and DP, we talked about this the other day. He may not make it through the season.
Oh
6
no.
weeks.
Yeah.
He got 6 more weeks.
Man.
Yeah. And you know what? Robinson is not he came over from, I still say, the Redskins, Commanders, if you will. And I don't know why. Maybe he just hasn't caught on to the playing style, the playbook, the plays. I don't know, but they're not really using them too much. You're getting like 2 to 4 carries.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, but kudos and hats off to Kyle Shanahan for scheming up an offensive game plan. Mac Jones threw for like 350.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of the quarterbacks threw for over 300.
He threw for almost 390.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe they said that was the most that Matthew Stafford had thrown for as a Ram.
Mm-hmm.
So
no interceptions for either quarterback.
389 for Matthew Stafford, 3 touchdowns. 342 Mac Jones, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And what do we?
D-Row says they definitely have an out. The Yorks are notorious for implementing contract exclusions.
Oh yeah, they did it to Kaepernick and they did it to Jimmy G. They got out of both those contracts.
I don't want to say that they overpaid him, I'll say that they were overzealous in what they did for him.
In other words,
Let
me reword that they overpaid him.
Anybody's money and say what they should or shouldn't earn. I'll say they were overzealous.
Okay, I can respect that. I respect
think
the context that you put it in.
they gave him a deal when he was eligible for a deal. Especially seeing the quarterback market and where it's going to try and get ahead of any potential balloon situations with the salaries, right? Especially with the salary cap increasing.
Here's a question.
But I believe there's an out that can probably get him out of the Brock Purdy business in a year.
Maybe an out. I won't doubt that. Here's a question. Had they waited and not paid Purdy, and we're at week 5 right now, and things have gone the way they have, does he get that type of extension?
No.
I don't know.
No.
I mean, if things are going the way they go, you have to see how it plays out because he could come back when healthy and give you another 7-8 wins. Now we're talking about a 12-win, 13-win team.
Mm-hmm.
Again, when you bring in
D-Row said no.
When you bring in a new quarterback, new players, because your 2 top receivers, your 2 or your 3 top receivers, all 3 of your top receivers, excuse me, are all out. Right?
Yeah.
Like, Kendrick Bourne was just playing for New England a little while ago. That's the element of surprise.
With Mac Jones. That's
With
why
Mac
they
Jones.
had some chemistry.
So, Mac Jones went to old reliable. Hey, man, we done pitched and catch this thing around the yard a few times. Get to that spot, get in that area. I think Bourne had how many catches? 10, 11?
10 catches. I'll tell you in a second. I think it was 10 catches, 142 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Longest catch, 35 yards on 11 targets.
Nobody was expecting that.
No, not at all.
For Machination Jones. But next week, again, I don't know what the 49ers are going to do. Is Purdy back next week? Mac Jones
probably.
Gotta see if Mac is back next week.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if the Rams would have taken the field goal, I don't know if Mac would have been able to get back on the field.
Yeah, he was over there praying.
Man.
Hoping and wishing and praying.
Man.
Martinez was praying too. Like, please don't put me in.
I'm the emergency.
Hey. Sidebar. So, Bong said something earlier, like you bring in Mac Jones, and I think it was somebody else, another backup quarterback we were talking about the other day, but you bring them in and there's no plan for them, right? Jackson Dart. You bring him in, there's no plan for him because there's no tape, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So I don't know if y'all been following this story about Shedeur.
I was going to try and get to that after this.
Yeah. So he remains the third string, right? Flacco's number 2, Dylan Gabriel's number 1. Now, I heard a take, I forgot who it was on the arena. So Gil's show. And they were saying they prefer for his sake that Shedeur is number 3 because you scheme up the game for your number 1. So your backup is sitting back like, please don't get hurt, because the game is schemed up for the first guy, not for me. So when I come in, I just gotta go on the fly and play because it may not be my style. My style may not be the same style as QB1.
Yeah.
So it's better for Shador to sit back. If Dylan Gabriel goes out, they bring in Flacco, whatever, but then they should go to Shador the following week. That was the take. I don't know. What do y'all feel about that? Because if it's just me, I'm like, listen, I'll be the next man. If I ain't the man up, I need to be the next man up. Because when it's my turn, I don't give a fuck what the scheme is. I'm killing. That's how I would be thinking.
So we have to go back to the original comment that got us to this place. Rex Jones. I'm not Rex.
Rex Ryan.
I gotta be thinking about Mac
You talking
Jones.
about Rex Ryan?
Who? Rex
Rex-
Jones. So I'm talking about Rex Ryan on Get Up on ESPN was talking greasy about Shador when after his initial comments where he said that looking at the landscape of the NFL and the type of quarterback play that's being played from starters in the NFL, Shador don't feel like, he will be any different than a lot of these guys that's perusing those starting lineups. Spencer Rattler, way to have our back. Hey, but so that was what started it. Rex Ryan goes on a tirade on Get Up, talking about he needs to bury his head in the playbook. That's the stuff everybody. If I know about it, everybody knows
We all
about
know,
it.
yeah.
Like you're lazy, and I'm like, God, all that. You talking to him about all that? So then when they come back and they interview Shador, which again, the question has come up over the last couple of days, why is Cleveland media so thirsty to interview the third string anyway?
Right.
We never hear from the third string. And furthermore, why is the Browns public relations department serving him up to answer questions from the media every week when they can just not make him available to the media because he's a third string quarterback who shouldn't have to talk to the media?
Yeah.
It's just you can look at a bad organization and see it. And then the media, when they see bad organizations, they're like vultures. They're just surrounding, waiting for the right time to go in for the kill. Right? It's always the media talking to somebody on a bad team to go ask them a question that's gonna fuck up the whole locker room.
Yeah, they're gonna run.
Well, how do you feel about that overthrow by the quarterback that got your ribs jammed up? as you sit at 0-5, and that could have gave you your first win of the season. Microphone in face. Like
he's been overthrowing me all week. I told like, oh.
and it was just so I could say, it was Cody Kessler that was that actually said that he is cool with, for Shador's sake, him being a third string. So it was actually his take, saying it's better for him to be third string, sit back, let the shit play out between the first two, and then have the game schemed up for him specifically when it's his turn to take the reins.
I wouldn't want to be third. I wouldn't want to be third because I'm looking at it like, okay, I've been third. This first guy got demoted. If you think about the pride of lions, like the male lion, once the king is knocked off, he can never become king again. He goes to the bottom. You don't go to number 2.
Yeah.
So it's like Flacco's got a chance to get his spot back if the first string quarterback messes up. I don't care if it's scheme for him or not. This dude, Flacco's savvy. He's been in the league for a long time. Who's to say that I become second? Who's to say that Dylan Gabriel doesn't go back to number 2 and you just keep me at number 3? Everyone else is moving in this musical chairs. I seem to be stuck in the same place. and you keep asking me how I feel about this.
Yeah. Like, if you guys think it's either you guys are trying to watch him crash and burn,
Oh yeah,
or
that's
you guys are part of the. Again,
yeah.
everybody
Kevin Stefanski, he's not his guy.
he doesn't. You can tell this coaching staff doesn't like him,
Oh, for it definitely seems that way.
and I just think that somehow they still have to parade him around because he gets the clicks.
Right, and that's all. And that's a shame, dog, because it just seems like that's all they're using him for. It's like, man, don't even draft him if this is what you about to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let him go all the way down. Like shit. We were just talking about Purdy. He was a Mr. Irrelevant. Like, just let somebody draft him who's gonna actually give him an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's
it is weak.
The new age prostitution. Yeah, go on in there, put that outfit on, and go and strut down that sideline. We're gonna
Yeah,
put
that
those
shit weak.
cameras on you, and you go on and smile and wave, and yeah, ridiculous.
Hey man, you got a lot of people just for this. You know, I know it's a lot of Shador
yeah.
hate out there, but you got a lot of people rooting against the Browns just because of this. Like, there's some takes from both sides. So
I just hope that he finds a way out, man. Because Cleveland is bottom tier, gum on the bottom of your shoe type shit.
Bottom of the shoe, man.
trying to step in some dirt to get it off,
Is it the
Oh,
shoe that got
rubbing
the
it on some
grooves in, like,
grass.
is it
Right,
the shoe with the
right.
grooves on the bottom?
You gotta, hey KP, you gotta tap those. You gotta hit the bottom of the shoe against the floor.
No, that's the one. You got to get the key and dig in the grooves. It got the gum on the key now.
And look,
what you using
the
that
little
key
pebbles,
for?
the little rocks get stuck.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh
So
shit.
I just hope Shador keeps his head down and just keeps going.
Yeah, I didn't mean to go off on the
Sometimes I think
sidebar, but yeah.
sometimes you gotta let the work speak. The work speaks for itself, and they're keeping you on the active roster because I think they're afraid to put you on the practice squad. Put me on the practice squad, I might get poached.
Yeah.
Team.
Not it's not a might.
So
It's not a might.
Yeah, but I mean, my question are they? Is he getting poached to potentially play, or is he getting poached because somebody else is like, "Hey, man, we need that clickbait. You go on and get him."
There's a few teams I think that would take another swing at it if he was available.
I would put him on the
Or
Bengals
take one at it because
I'll put him on the Bengals team for the rest of the year.
Damn, same division, same state. Okay.
What the Raiders looking like?
I don't think they would do it.
Hmm.
I think the Raiders believe that it's just growing pains with a new offense, new quarterback, trying to get adjusted. Everybody's now on the same page. Who do we see that's a new quarterback in a new situation this year?
Who? There's a few. You saying like
Sam
this past
Darnold.
week?
Yeah.
Or you talking about
No, I'm
vets?
talking about just in general, just like who started the season as or
Yeah,
even
a vet, not a rookie, right? Like a vet who was somewhere else.
yeah, anything other than
JJ McCarthy, Aaron Rodgers, Justin Fields,
which Pittsburgh is quietly putting together or coming together as probably a threat in the AFC, especially with how Baltimore is looking now. You gotta start looking at Pittsburgh.
Engineer said Daniel Jones.
Oh yeah, Indiana Jones in the building.
Yeah. There was one, Russell
the
Wilson,
lost start.
but he's no more.
But again, so I would like to see if these new guys in new situations with new OCs and new run game coordinators and all this other stuff, if it's taking them longer to get out the mud, to get that traction rolling, You know what I'm saying? Like the Flintstones, we scraping our feet. That thing rolling. Like, is it taking longer for some of these guys to get rolling?
So, question, because you mentioned this, DP. So, someone like a Dylan Gabriel, he's
Mhm.
coming in week 5.
Mm-hmm.
How many weeks does Cleveland give him?
If this next draft of quarterbacks is who they think it will be, most folks are saying it's supposed to be a strong draft for QBs, then you gotta go 4 to 5 and then go to Shador. You can't go back to
Yeah, you already know what you're getting.
like
Like, you,
I don't you can't go back to Flacco. Like you
That's what I'm
if
saying.
if
So
if Gabriel is not looking like he's the guy after about 5 weeks, you got to give Shador a chance, see what he's got, and then determine if you're gonna have to draft another quarterback.
but here's the thing though.
wow.
You're dealing with the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns may go back to Flacco.
Then it's like just let
Just let him go.
let Shador go.
Let
Like
him
if you're not gonna give him a chance, like my thought is you have to at some point play him, especially if Dylan Gabriel gets in there and he's lighting shit up, like obviously you gotta roll with Dylan Gabriel. But if you're in a situation where you're gonna make another QB change, that shouldn't be back to Flacco. Like you gotta play Shador, give him a
So
chance,
look
see
at
what
this.
he's got.
Look at this. Next 4 weeks, they play they play the Vikings. That's Brian Flores.
Mm-hmm.
Then they play the Steelers. That's Mike Tomlin. They get a break with the Dolphins, and then they play the Patriots. Patriots ain't no slouches. And I think that with Dylan Gabriel, he was showing that pressure. When he sees that pressure, he gets nervous. And that was even in camp. So with somebody he may have been getting first team reps, splitting them with whoever, because remember Joe Flacco didn't really practice during the offseason because he was just trying to reserve all the reps to the gun was live.
Mm-hmm.
The action was live. Hey baby, I ain't shooting blanks, man. We just call me when it's time for the scene. I'm letting this thing ring out. And we're gonna do it. Look, we're gonna do it in one take. So Flacco was
cut. That's it. It's a wrap.
Right.
Collect your check on the way out, sir.
Oh man.
So Dylan Gabriel's getting some first team reps, but I feel very confident that Minnesota is gonna mix his ass up.
If maybe they do. If they do, he'll get grace to play a few more games. He's not gonna play less than 3 games.
That's what I was gonna go 3.
But it's not gonna be anything less than that. Is what I'm saying.
He gets 3.
And the way they playing the situation, they might just keep him in there.
Yeah.
They might.
Yeah.
And say, hey, we're just gonna let him roll and have the struggles of a first year quarterback, and
We'll see how it
this
plays
is our
out.
guy.
Hey.
I'm seeing D. Rouse saying Deshaun Watson still in the building, and then Al says he has a torn Achilles. I think I told you I saw a video of him working out. And they said he's coming along. I don't think he's gonna play this year for sure.
Crazy. Wow.
But I asked y'all. Remember, I asked y'all a few shows ago. I said, do y'all think he's gonna be a starter in the NFL again? Watson.
No.
Hey, it's funny. You were engineer. You brought up CJ Stroud. You said he falls into that same category where we're talking about new system, right? I think CJ Stroud was given play calling duties and responsibilities this year where he wasn't in the past. In the past, he was getting a play call, and it's just like, hey man, this the play we're gonna run, go run it. You see the comment that CJ Stroud made, that something about him being young but losing his athleticism.
No.
Yeah, saying like it feels weird
What?
because he's not as fast or something to the effect of he's not as fast and as athletic as he used to be.
Probably because he's getting beat up.
Year 3.
And somebody said probably because he realized that these NFL dudes is fast as hell. You're not outrunning high school and college guys where 75% of them is either doing Amazon deliveries, hedge funds, your local baker, PE teachers. Like these dudes get paid to go mix shit up for a living.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So see, it's so funny, man. And I hate the internet because the internet will always remind you. They keep playing back that little exchange he had with Caleb Williams, where it seemed like he was trying to like
Little brother him.
and they a year apart.
Man, you're gonna be all right, man. You just gotta welcome to the league.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep your head up, chest out. Hey, pat him on the front.
Working.
OG do the little guy like, all right, man.
All right. You're gonna be good.
Yeah. You gonna be all right, man. All right. Hey, man, stay up, man. Call me if you need anything. Caleb looked at his ass like, man, get your goofy ass out of here. Only thing I can call you for is to paint your nails. Caleb looked at his goofy ass. But okay.
No, Alf, I didn't see. He said something about Tatum. Did y'all see the Celtics think Tatum could be back by All-Star break?
Don't do it.
Didn't see that, and I probably wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Don't.
Please
That's
don't.
pointless. You guys gonna have an okay season. Let this man fully recover. Look at Juju Watkins.
Jason.
Look at Juju Watkins.
Hey, Bong.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dizzle said, "Don't do that." He said, "Don't do that, Bong. That's not how that conversation went." He said he was looking at high school videos, and he said he's still growing into his old man body, but he looks slower.
Okay, hey Dizzle, I said I was paraphrasing. I didn't see the whole comments. While I'm perusing through these internet streets, man, I'm just.
He said he gonna call your ass behind this one. He said, "You gonna get a call, man.
Get a call by me." Hey Dizzle, come on, man. You know it's all love.
Oh shit,
man. If you're a black quarterback,
like don't do that.
But again, I'm sorry because I didn't see the whole quote. Like I said, sometimes I got a photographic memory, man. I'm just clicking, click and move, man.
That's my quarterback.
That's my quarterback. I feel you though. But so I mean, shout out to CJ, man. Hopefully they can get that line right. Seems like they're trying to dial up shorter, quicker plays to get the ball out quickly. Woody Marks, great beneficiary of that. It only took a couple of weeks to kind of get rolling.
Mm-hmm.
If they can build off that, off what they did last week, getting the win. If Lamar Jackson is out this week,
he will be.
That doesn't bode well for.
They in trouble.
Rush. She said, "Take your time. What's the rush?"
I'm a dog. I'm a mutt.
Hey.
Y'all see his tiny desk?
He got one?
Yeah.
I thought so it's not through NPR anymore because I know they shut down NPR or whatever. Or they shut down funding for NPR. Is it still through NPR?
I think it is, man.
Oh yeah.
I know it wasn't too long ago. Probably only a few weeks.
It's so crazy seeing the Leon Thomas come up.
Man.
Because he has some production in his background, acting in his background.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been around for a minute. But
Talented.
Very talented songwriter, producer, actor, getting his bag many ways. And I feel like maybe now he's just like, fuck it. Let me get y'all me.
Damn, actually, it looked like it was longer than that. It says 7 months, but I just saw it. But it was dope.
That Mutt album is that's one of them ones too.
Oh yeah.
For all y'all young whippersnappers out there, man, go on and get you dig.
Your grown man on.
Yeah. My score I pointed to from these from the young tenderonis.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to go knock these chicks down the NBA young boy. That's cool, man. You got to cut that shit out.
Yeah, NPR is still putting them up though, Bong.
Okay.
So
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. No knocking chicks down to NBA young boy. That's
hilarious.
That's out, man. That's rage music, man. That's like, I don't know. These little motherfuckers. Hey, listen. This the era that we live
like
in.
They somebody. It's a few cats somewhere. Like, shut up, Unc.
Right. Hey, look. Listen.
What Unc talking about?
Hey, we live in an era now where everybody is. If you see somebody between the age of 18 and 30, they got an energy drink in their hand and a vape. So, they shit all over the place. I'm trying to chill out. That shit right there, they trying to stop their heart from racing.
Man,
like, nah, I need that NBA young boy. All right, man. Here's $1, man. Go calm down somewhere.
Hey. Ooh wee.
Ooh wee.
Yeah.
Hey, engineer said y'all need that. He said we need that wind is needed like water. Hey,
Damn, he said, had a guy tell me he's into glizzies for real. What?
Whoa. Hey yo.
Or is that a rap? Is that a rapper? Glizzy FR or what is that? I don't want to put that shit in my phone and all of a sudden.
That's right.
I'm getting all kind. I got kids.
Oh man.
What the hell is
that Fat Joe shit is
okay. So it's a rapper. It's a rapper. Glizzy FR.
Oh,
is
okay.
an artist.
Look, engineer said, chill.
Hey,
he said it's a rapper.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He never be too sure.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hey, KP tried to decode it and everything. Glizzy's real.
Right. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. These young boys is crazy, man. Crazy as hell. Every now and again, I make my kids.
Like the S from.
Listen, every now and again, I make my kids get in the car. I gotta listen to some Anita Baker.
Oh yeah,
old school.
Hey, so mine are older. They steal shit from me and put it on their playlist.
Yeah,
I could tell when my son doing it. All of a sudden, I see his phone go up. I'm like, yeah, he like this one.
Yeah.
And then I hear the shit playing.
Yeah.
Sade.
Mine ain't taking.
He owned to some Sade shit. Like I'm like,
mine ain't taking the old. Mine ain't taking the slow jams. Mine taking the hardcore stuff. They listening to Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh,
hey,
listen.
Hey, it's still from your era. So
yeah. They trying to get hyped for games. But yeah, Dizzle still ain't got over that. Dizzle still ain't got over that. Old school football players, what's good with it, man?
Old school football players.
Oh man, old school football plays. Don't do that. I came into the stream.
Where's the S? Where's the S coming from?
Oh, he getting bong started.
No. I came into the stream saying I will not talk Cowboys football all today. It's going to be a cowboy free stream. I will say.
Say that one more time, man. Wait.
I will say, and this is just a sidebar to DP real quick. I don't know if it was due to injury of Miles Sanders, but
Blue?
Jaden Blue is going to be activated for the game. He'll
I didn't see that.
He'll finally get his chance.
I didn't see that.
And with the way,
I say a max of maybe 5 to 7 carries.
but what if he get 100 off of 7 carries?
Then he got to stay in there.
That's what I'm saying. It's his week to really show what he can do, because the way they scheme up the run, I think one of the most underrated, and again, I'm just talking football, one of the most underrated steals from the offseason is the Cowboys stealing the Arizona Cardinals offensive line coach, making him the offensive coordinator for the Cowboys. So it's offensive coordinator by name just to give you a promotion, some more money. Obviously, Brian Schottenheimer is calling plays. But they were consistently, when he was in Arizona, consistently top 10 in all the rushing metrics.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Cowboys are top 5 in all the rushing metrics. One of only 4 teams, I believe, to rush for 100 yards every game this season. And my only problem is, like, it pains my soul when I see teams like the Rams, teams like the 49ers, who may not be healthy, but we're going to put at least a middle-of-the-road defense out there that, even though Mac Jones threw for 340 yards, it's not 40 points on the board. And we played overtime. Even though Matt Stafford threw for almost 400 yards, it's not 40 points on the board. Like, when we have to clamp down and get a stop, we can get a stop. It's not like a gangbang where, come on, man, pick a hole.
Damn.
Whoa.
Hold on. You ever seen hold on, no. You ever seen that Dennis Rodman and seen
Awesome.
I blame old school football players for even bringing me on this train. But you ever seen that old Dennis Rodman meme where he's talking about getting rebounds? He's like, click, you go that way, up, that way, yeah, man. It's just plays all over the place. Motherfucker running free going that way, motherfucker running free going that way. Break a couple tackles. Like, even if the coaches scheme up the right play to put you in position, y'all miss 2 or 3 tackles. It's like, it's this professional football. Everybody out there getting paid, bro.
Everybody in the comments is looking like freaky ass nigga. You know what?
Run for your life.
I'm saying,
run for your life.
At the 32nd ranked defense, the 32nd ranked defense is giving it up like it's a gangbang. Pause.
Super pause.
But,
super pause.
For those that don't know, you can gangbang can have multiple definitions, so you can go whichever way you want to.
Whoa.
But
hey, another sidebar. You had mentioned the OC coming from the Cardinals and the Cardinals having a cool running game. And guess who's on IR now?
Oh, your boy,
Trey Benson.
I'm going to say Cedric.
Cedric Benson. And it wasn't Cedric Benson, though. He was a running back, I believe.
Yeah, he was. Cincinnati.
The Cincinnati Bengals. Yes,
no,
sir.
He was for the Bears?
Yeah, he was for the Bengals. Yeah, he played for the Bengals. No, he did play for the
Bears. Yeah. You're right.
Both.
Benson had an issue with his meniscus, so talk about just not, being able to capitalize on the opportunity.
Remember when we was asking why was DeMarcado in there late in the game? Maybe that was it. He hopped on IR real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me see what they said. They say old school football players had a good question. Let's see.
Who was
about Diggs? Got a question.
I got Diggs in
I got
fantasy.
Diggs in fantasy off the waiver.
Yeah,
He's coming back
Diggs
from an
will,
ACL, and him and Drake May clicking. Do you think the Patriots have a chance to beat the Bills
Yeah.
and Diggs get revenge? Didn't
Yeah.
we ask about the Patriots and the Bills last? It was some.
Somebody was asking if Diggs would have a like a revenge.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah, I
Hell
think
yeah.
the New Orleans hung with the Bills for 3 quarters.
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen.
I think that they were just looking ahead, not taking New Orleans serious.
But I mean, what about the Patriots says that's a take them serious type or like I need to look past New Orleans to get ready for the Patriots. It's not a marquee matchup. It's
No.
it's a
It's a
divisional game.
Yeah, it's a divisional game.
Yeah, but I don't think they're looking past a team to get ready for this juicy matchup against the
Drake May,
The
yeah.
Patriots.
against the damn New
We
England
got
Patriots.
we got to beat Stephon
No, I think the
Diggs
Patriots got a
now.
shot
Yeah. So
for sure.
I mean,
I think they have a shot until the ball is kicked off. Pause.
Okay.
And,
I'm
yeah.
curious to see what how it's going to shape up with with Alf's picks. I want to see what Alf has, who he has winning that game. So
yeah. Man, Al Sucks in my draft says Cowboys need to hope one of the 5 defensive studs in the draft falls to pick 13. It hurts my heart, bro. It really does. It really does hurt my heart to think about just the level of malpractice that the Cowboys operate within on a year to year basis, man. So like I was everybody's talking about Dak having a great year this year. Dak's been with the Cowboys since 2016.
so that's out the building, y'all. That comment earlier.
I just want to make this one comment, and then you tell me
Take my air horn back.
and
Too late.
you tell me as a franchise if you have fallen short of what you probably could have done to support your quarterback when I say this.
Oh yeah, you don't even have to say it.
In 2016, the Cowboys had the number 5 scoring offense and the number 5 offense yards wise offense in the NFL. In 2019, the number 6 scoring offense, number 1 in yards. 2021, the number 1 scoring offense, number 1 in yards. 2022, number 3 scoring offense, number 10 in yards. 2023, number 1 scoring offense, number 5 in yards. It's like, and through 2025 through 4 games, the number 5 scoring offense and the number 1 in yards. Like, so the average across those seasons is number 3 in scoring in the league, number 4 in yards. And you guys haven't made it to the NFC Championship game in none of those seasons. Like, at some point in time, bro, when do we just let our nuts hang and say, let's go get some dogs, bring them in, and let's go to work, man? That shit hurts my heart, bro.
Hey, it's not the way we do business around here. Yeah, it's just not the way they do shit.
You want defense and less offense? Look at Cleveland.
Yeah.
They got the dogs.
Yeah, man. So, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Because
well,
when the history books get opened up, it's gonna be Dak was garbage. He couldn't get over the hump. He failed the team. That name wasn't shit. So on and so forth. But man, that fucking owner, bro.
okay.
Fucking Skeletor looking motherfucker. Anywho,
another question. KP Bong DP Chief said they're going to use Bashard Smith more. He's a fantasy stash. He can receive as well, and he's battling Hunt and Pacheco. Man, what is he? Where is he out of? Florida? He's not a big back though, right? He's a
It can't
like a
hurt.
tweener. Yeah, because Pacheco and Hunt just they haven't really. I don't
Was
know what's going on with Pacheco.
was last year was last year was last year somebody
Oh, he
said
went to SMU. The SMU. Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah, yeah.
last year the year that was last year the year that Pacheco got hurt, or was it the year before?
It was last year.
Yeah, it was last year.
It was something he missed like a bunch of games, but they brought him back late in the season. He never really came back to form. Maybe he just lost that. He doesn't look explosive.
Okay, Al says he's another guy that he ranks significantly higher than where he got drafted. And engineer said he's a very nice pass catcher, but he's not a power back. Yeah, I thought he was like a tweener, like not a big running back. But
Yeah,
okay,
5'10", 196.
okay, I have to see more of him. But Bongi Kong says he's not a big back, but he is an elite offense and is in an elite offense, and he can receive. Mahomes, Andy, and all of them said they're going to use him a lot more. Hey, yeah, like Bong said, I don't think it would hurt. Like shit, what is it? As they say, pedestrian is probably what you would say the running game has been for them.
Yeah. When
That's
Patrick Mahomes is your
nice.
lead guy,
Yeah,
got
big
a
back
problem.
is hilarious, engineer.
Yeah, you've got a problem when Pat Mahomes is the guy that's leading
leading rusher.
the leading rusher week in and week out.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so is he? How long did he play receiver? Bongi Kong, do you know? Is he converted? Like recently converted? Like his last year in college, or what's up with that? I mean, that bodes well if he. You know, a lot of these guys played multiple positions anyway. Like they played running back in high school, and maybe were even recruited as such, and then got converted. So he said, yeah, he's converted. Okay.
Okay.
he's born again. He's been baptized.
Hey, Bonky Kong, I'm gonna look for him, man. I'm gonna look and see how that develops.
I might
Did,
stash him on a couple rosters.
yeah, did you put him on one of your squads? One of your fantasy teams?
You know who the damn back thief is in our fantasy league? Huh?
Who?
Bro,
Nah, it's your boy Dizzle.
Oh,
yeah,
Dizzle got 8 damn running backs on his roster.
Dizzle.
he
is
said he got him on
on
all
it.
of them.
He took both the running backs from Arizona because I was trying to look like, let me look them up.
Dizzle's on it.
Yeah.
Dizzle's on it. He
Yeah.
sniped me for a couple guys. I was busy at work. So I didn't know that Benson had got was on IR. So as soon as I find out and it was kind of late, I slid through all the leagues and he was gone in all the leagues. I said, all the leagues I was in with Dizzle picked him up maybe like 10:45, 11 o'clock West Coast time. I said, this got me. Oh man, I got him for Rashad White a few times, but those injuries, man.
They killing me.
And they talking about that turf at MetLife Stadium.
Oh yeah, your boy Odell Beckham
Yeah.
was saying something about it.
And the Cowboys play the Jets at MetLife this week. So
Yeah.
and then they got to go back and play the Giants at MetLife again. So I'm just hoping we get out of there healthy, man.
Yeah, I hope they do, and I think it's gonna be a dub.
No,
People they think the Jets gonna win and all of that shit. I think Dallas gonna take care of them.
I
Hey
think
man,
Dallas gonna win this week.
I can't put
High scoring.
they've lost. And I have Dak and Fields in a lot of my leagues together to where I have to choose between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going with Fields. DP.
Okay.
Hold on. Before we get to him and Han,
I said okay. I didn't him and high.
no. Our defense there's no. I don't think a quarterback has had a bad game against us this season. Quarterbacks in our league, quarterbacks that face the Cowboys this year are 4 for 4.
Hey, brother, do what you want to do.
Boom, Butler.
Like I don't
Boom, not
I don't
bust.
care what you do.
Right. You know how ESPN they say you have how many booms and how many busts.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
boom, no bust.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah, engineers like, what the hell is this plot?
What the helly? What the hell?
hey, old school football players. Old school football players, excuse me. I don't think Kyron Williams is bad, but
No, he's not.
when you get dinged with it's almost like they were waiting to put up the stat that he has the 7 fumbles since last year, the most out of all running backs, and so on and so forth. It was just, it couldn't have come at a worse time.
Yeah.
And
That's what
also,
the killer was. It
and
was
it
just
also
went anywhere.
quietly had an effect on how he played the rest of the game, and they were all important times and minutes. He became more focused on securing the ball than making the play.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't give a fuck if we win or lose. I'm not fumbling this ball. Like, 4th and 1, they give it to you. You're going to have to drive your legs and fight a little bit. And he was just like, nah, I got to high and tight. I'm high and tight.
Yeah.
Like,
Tiptoeing through the hole like Le'Veon Bell. Looking for the
Hey.
open. Like, hey, man, we don't need you to dog.
Le'Veon Bell
Whoa.
was effective with that shit.
He
I
was.
don't think you're gonna ever see
that
like
delayed run.
Oh man.
Le'Veon
That
will
shit
be
was
like
so
2-3
cold.
seconds.
Yeah.
Coach hated that, dog.
Hey,
Hit the hole.
That
You
shit,
gotta hit the hole. It's gonna close.
bruh.
That delayed run by Le'Veon was always gangster.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that nigga looked so smooth with it. Like, yeah.
That's like 2 seconds right there. And then he holding on the back of a lineman jersey.
Exactly. And the defender's just like,
right.
like, what you gonna do next?
Le'Veon was cold, man. One of the biggest disappointments in football, man, was that Triple B's squad with Ben, AB, and Le'Veon Bell didn't do shit.
Man.
I don't even think they made an AFC Championship game. That dynamic offense. AB, what he did in Pittsburgh, stats-wise, year over year,
Yeah.
his CTE is the reason he won't be in the Hall of Fame. But damn, AB was a dog.
Yeah, no, he was. Kyron, old school football play says Kyron is a fast running back, not a power back. Yeah. Old school football play. So we were talking earlier. Corum is more of the between the tackles back for them. But he fumbled too.
It's not like Kyron can't run between the tackles.
He can, but Corum is more of that style. Corum's not really breaking it outside. He's more of an in between. You said his first run was a good run. Where was that? Between the tackles, right?
Hey.
Then where did he fumble when they tried to pitch it and send him outside? Like, I'm not saying that he can't do it, but he's if out of the two, he'd be more of a power guy. I would say.
On 4th and 1 in overtime, the play call should have been, if you're gonna go up the gut, it should have been Corum.
Right. But Bong, what did I say?
No grace.
He got no grace. He got no grace. It was like, you fumbled earlier. We can't trust you. And then your main guy, as you say, your bell cow, he fumbled.
It's like, hey man, shake it off, get back in there, and make a play.
Man. Hey man, but hey, that's exactly what you need to do to guys when you know you're gonna need them or you expect that you'll need them down the line. In any sport. Like if they make a mistake, you got to be like, all right, man, look, sit their ass down. Know that there's consequences. We can't have you fucking up and fumbling, but get your ass back in there, make a play.
I mean,
Here's another opportunity.
something similar to that wasn't a fumble, but it was a 3rd and 5, and Kendrick Bourne dropped a pass on 3rd and 5 in the first half. That would have kept the drive alive. That would have put San
Yeah,
Francisco
no,
up
I
with
remember that one.
3 scores.
Yeah.
And what they do the next series, they went right back to Kendrick Bourne, and he
Well, they were talking about him dropping passes coming into this game.
yeah, last week he was bad.
Yeah.
He was bad last week. Absolutely.
But you saw Mac Jones, that's leadership too. You saw Mac Jones as soon as he dropped the pass, he walked over to him, tapped him on his helmet, said, "Hey man, don't trip." I don't know exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something to that effect.
Said,
Like,
don't trip, man.
yeah.
The Rams are gonna
I'm
drop.
coming back to you.
The-
Don't trip.
Watch and see. Corm's gonna let it go right through his hands.
Man. Hey, did you see McVay and Stafford? They just look. Stafford probably was like, he dropped the motherfucker, and McVay just kind of gave it.
McVay stood. Hey, McVay stood up there on the podium and said, "It's my fault. It's on me."
Really?
But,
because he made the call to go for it.
It wasn't the call. He said he made the back of the wrong call. It was the call. The play he called was bullshit.
Okay.
And he took responsibility when, in all honesty, they got to load up the socks with rocks or nickels and go give your boy a little beat down. Something to
You put a couple marbles in that bitch, some rocks,
Put the batteries
quotas, nickels, and dimes. hey, ball, and start swinging that shit, getting the momentum going.
like a nunchuck. He turned it into like a nunchuck.
Oh shit. Hey, Fake Talk says the number one reason people don't fear the Rams is because of their running back situation. Y'all agree with that?
No. Kyron Williams he's had plenty games where he's gotten loose. It's a standalone game. Thursday night, everybody's watching, and it happened at the most inopportune time.
Yeah,
I'm telling him anything, and it's just the way it transpired. If there's ever a time for you to hold the ball high and tight, it's on. Was that 1st and goal? Yes,
it
was.
First
it
and goal.
was.
Yes, I believe it was
Okay.
1st and goal with less than a minute left. And even if you don't get it, we got 3 cracks at it with 3 timeouts.
Even if you don't get it, we'll just bring Corum in and give him a chance to. Nah.
And you know what? I'm not even tripping because I got him on 2 fantasy teams. He still gave me about 31, 32 points, but it should have been 40.
Oh yeah, because he had the two
tutties.
touchdowns.
That would have been 3. That was an 8-point swing.
Yeah.
That went from +6 to -2.
Man.
Yeah, 1st and goal on the San Francisco 3-yard line. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, exactly. It almost looked like Fake Talk. It almost looked like they were trying to let them score because he was cutting through them like Swiss.
Yeah.
And
like hot knife on the butter on that butter.
All of a sudden, rookie Texas. What's that? What? Texas is what? The big what? Texas is the Big 12.
No, Texas is in they're in the SEC.
They're
now.
SEC, yeah.
Okay.
As of late, they used to be a couple years ago.
As of
They were
last
Big
year.
12.
Last year was their first year in the SEC.
Anyway, Power 5 rookie
Yeah.
comes in and makes a play.
Alfred Collins.
So, man, cold game.
Okay, man.
Cold world we live in.
Y'all got anything else for this? Anything else for this game? Or anything else y'all want to throw out before we get up out of here?
Nah, man. We'll be back on Sunday.
Okay. All right. Alfred Collins.
Oh.
He said, my most drafted player for the Seahawks this past cycle. Okay. And then Bongi Kong. I think Bongi Kong said this earlier. Do you remember Kyron's fumble against the Eagles last playoffs?
Don't remind me.
He's at
Hey,
home.
and they listen. They had a chance. They had a chance to beat them. They were in that game.
Yeah.
Hey, and it shit. Listen, I don't want to. It may come down to them again. Let me just say that.
Shit, dropping games like that, man. You making the pool crowded.
Yeah.
That's true.
Shit.
Yeah, that's true. You can't. But that's what I said. I said the wins will be at a premium. You know what I'm saying? In that division in the NFC, period. I don't even know how it's gonna play out because it looked like it's only gonna be one coming out the East.
Don't let San Francisco
Get up in
build any kind of confidence, momentum.
man. Their defense is still cool. I just think they gotta get they got people coming back offensively. They gotta get healthy.
Defensively losing Bosa and now your pass rush.
Yeah,
Sucks, man. It sucks.
it does.
That can't be denied. But
They came through the night.
they did enough to get a
Did enough.
stop
Yep.
against. They did enough to get a win against a common opponent, one that they're familiar with. They know Sean McVay's play calls. Sean McVay won't have to deal with that most of the season. So,
Engineer says it for sure won't be Green Bay. Those guys are frauds. Oh, man, I mean, I don't know. They may be in the play. You may see them in the playoffs. Like who's
who?
Green Bay? You may.
Yeah,
You may
man.
see them in the
Rest
playoffs.
of the days of change.
Because let's look at it. Is Minnesota for real?
No, they don't have a quarterback.
Right. Which people were saying that would probably be the threat. Detroit.
Yes.
Are we okay?
Jury's still out.
Bong is right.
But this exercise will go with yes.
So now I'm saying though, like, who else are you gonna? If it's just them in Detroit, it's basically a coin flip, right? Out of
in a division or in
Green Bay in their division.
So you got Minnesota, and then you have what's the other team in
Chicago. That's what I'm saying. If you're not completely sold on Detroit, then it sounds like it's a coin flip between them and the Green Bay. So Green Bay has a shot, like,
and may have the upper hand with that damn tie.
There you go. Depending on how them L's shape up.
Yeah, they have the same wins.
Yep.
They have the same wins. It's over, as Vince Carter would say.
All right, man. Well, shit. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us as always. If y'all, I don't know who's not in the Discord. Haven't seen their numbers going up. So Bongi Kong, Fake Talk, Old School Football Plays. We got a Discord going on.
The
Raptors HQ.
The link is in our description.
Yep.
Share, and subscribe.
So y'all go find that and get. Hey, Say Breeze hopped up in here, man. I didn't say what's up to Say Breeze. Hadn't seen Say Breeze in a minute.
Say Breeze was good.
Say Breeze. But yeah, man, appreciate all y'all, man. Once again. So my bad, KP. I know the first wave of balloons already went. So 2 P's in a bong. We out.
Peace.